That should be our catchphrase, Knievel. If we have to.
Awesome, guys. Thank you for joining us this fine Wednesday evening. We are Knievel. Please welcome to the stage our very special guest tonight, Hunter Ingram. Hello, everybody. You can have a seat if you want. Okay, great. Awesome. Hunter, for those of us in the audience that don't know who you are, tell us a little bit about what do you do for a living?
I am the assistant museum director of the Burgwyn Wright House, Wilmington's oldest house, that you can visit as the member of the public.
Okay, great. Does that mean there are secret older houses that we're not allowed to go to?
No, just ones that are privately owned, and they don't like you to go there.
Okay. Great. But you could write down those addresses for us after the show. Maybe we could all go.
You can, but I didn't send you.
Okay, great. Awesome. What's the age on the Burgwyn Wright House?
253 years.
Oh,
I've seen older.
Yeah. Hunter, where are you from? Are you from Wilmington originally?
I'm from Salisbury, outside of Charlotte.
Okay, great. Awesome. And then what brought you to the port city?
I used to work for the newspaper writing about the film industry.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Film and history.
Okay, great. Awesome. Beautiful. Well, Hunter, what we like to do with our guests is, you actually, there's something else you do. You have a
podcast for the paper. For the house. So, local legends and lore. If you like that, things like the tunnels underneath the city, the Dran Tree. We talk about Revolutionary War ghosts and things like that. And so it's called Burgwyn Wright Presents Cape Fear Legends and Lore. And it's free to listen to.
Great. Wherever you get your podcast.
Exactly. Thank you.
Great.
Are we sponsored by Athletic Greens?
I love Viora shorts. Great. Awesome. So what we do with our guests is we're going to get a random word from the audience, and then Hunter is going to treat you to a monologue or a story, something inspired by your word, and then we are going to improvise a bunch of scenes based on his story. So it is like a multi-live inception right before your eyes. Great. So let's get a word for Hunter. What's the first thing that jumps into your mind when you hear the word history? Buff. Very nice. Awesome.
Okay.
Whatever that inspires you, makes you think of, maybe a fun historical story. It doesn't have to be.
Buff. Let's see. Buff. That's a random word. It's a very specific word. Okay, so when I was in college, I was in an American folklore class, and we had to tell different stories about our own life, which is kind of what I'm doing right here now that I think about this. And maybe that's what brought this up. And I had to tell different stories about my life growing up in Salisbury. One of the ones that I did, I don't know why this made me think of Buff, but I grew up living behind my grandmother's house, which was a former preacher's house that had been relocated away from the church. Which always was creepy to me. It had been transferred over about a half a mile down the road onto my family's property, and my grandmother lived there. But I was in an American folklore class, and I finally saw pictures of them doing this, moving this house, and I wasn't struck by the house. I am a gay man, and I was struck by the very buff men moving the house. And so I just remember looking at those photos and wishing I had been there. It happened before I was alive. And so that house is haunted. I don't think it's haunted by the buff men, but it is... I just remember, it would have been, I never saw a picture of the preacher. But I just remember seeing those photos and then having to include them in my report. And then just having to kind of intersperse them throughout because I didn't have any other photos of this house being moved. So it was just a bunch of strapping young men moving my grandmother's house. And so I remember having to write that report and write about my aunt's like ghostly encounters. She thinks that my grandmother haunts that, not the one that actually lived there, a different grandmother. She thinks she haunts that house. She was very scared to live there. She still lives there because she somehow made peace with it. But I do remember writing that report and getting through all of that, interviewing my aunt, going through all these emotions. She felt like she was chased down the hallway one night by a ghost in that house. Her daughter, my cousin, her big quote in my report was that she remembers standing at the end of a hallway and she looked down that hallway and she remembers seeing a man on the other end of it who didn't look very nice. And so her mom scooped her up and they ran out of the house and they didn't come back for a few days. And I wrote about all of that in that report. And yet in this moment, the thing I'm remembering is the buff guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please come into the foyer. Come into the foyer. This is the Stratosphere House. In 1897, this house was moved 6 inches to the left.
Wait, so from there, well, to there.
Well, it's actually, ma'am, it was from there to there. Actually, I'm sorry, it was from there to here.
Oh,
That makes sense. Now,
was this Gustav Eiffel?
now you must be a history buff. You must go to college. It was Gustav Eiffel. It was Gustav Eiffel, and you look here. You can see this picture. I'm gonna unearth here. You can see Gustav and his 6 brothers, who were all strapping young men. They never worked with pants on.
No.
As you can see in this picture, this was them picking up the house.
And are they holding the tools with their penises?
No, ma'am. They're holding the house with their penis.
Are any of these men still alive?
I'm afraid not. No. They died a long time ago. However,
Shame.
there is rumors that on a certain night here in the Stratosphere House, if you listen hard enough.
Well, I'm listening very hard right now.
If you expand your mind and open your body to new experiences,
We're all very open. Wide open.
there have been reports of people who spend the night and when they wake up, they've been moved 6 or 7 inches to the left.
Hey, Tom, I want to talk to you.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're going to have to break this news to you really quick.
Oh.
You're going to have to share your bedroom because Nana's moving in.
Oh.
Did you tell him?
Oh.
Yeah, Mom, I told him.
Oh, man. Okay.
Mom, you should have brought your suitcases in. We could have gotten them.
Oh.
Well, I don't expect anything, and I do everything myself, and you know that.
Okay, man, Nana, your fingers smell.
Yeah. It was a long bus ride up here.
I know.
Like what? Like a Samsonite? I don't know.
It smells like, say, tuna. I don't know. It was
And
just
Salem
Don't
cigarettes.
be lewd! Don't be lewd!
Oh. It's
My panties!
you say candy your panties?
Yes! Wash them!
Oh. Okay, I'll get the wash basin out. Hold on.
Well, I can see my job's done here. I'm no longer needed.
Thanks,
Have
Dad.
fun with Nana, Tom.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Don't forget I brought my cat. Now, Kitty likes to sleep.
Hold on, I gotta pump the water.
Kitty's gonna want to sleep on your stomach, young man.
Oh,
That's just the way Kitty's used to doing things.
Nana, can I confess something to you?
Do what you will.
I guess I'll keep watching your panties while I'm confessing. I'm really grateful that you're here.
You didn't even say hello to Kitty.
Okay, all right, Kitty. Kitty. Okay, Kitty, hello. It's nice to see you again.
Kitty, right here.
But I'm just so grateful that you're here, Kitty. Those are some bony biscuits. Yes, I really appreciate you checking in. Oh. After 23 years, this cat still got sharp as nails claws. Just like you, Nana.
Oh, Kitty's got a fur ball.
It's getting more drafty in here.
I've noticed that too. Alexa, don't play music.
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
Oh, that was it. I just felt that draft. I felt it hard.
Oh, hold on. Alexa, what's the forecast for today?
Forecast for January 20th is drafty as shit.
Well, there you go. There you go, Donald. It's going to be drafty as shit here. Honey, just...
No,
When you worry, you get those lines.
I wanted a more modern house.
Ordering wrinkle cream.
Alexa, no rental cream.
I just feel like, yes, we chose the oldest privately owned home in Wilmington, but there's always an aura around me. Don't you feel that?
You know what I love about this house, though? Because it's privately owned and it's the oldest house, is that, like, the oldest house you can go to is, like, 200 or something, but this house is
253.
This house is 1,000 years old. It's older than America. I mean, who knows who's lived here? I mean, who knows? Who knows? I mean, I could be standing next to someone right now. You know? Look, like I'm lifting up my skirt. What's happening? Who knows? What could be happening? Oh, a ghost could be fucking me right there.
You know, I don't like it when you do that, Crystal.
Come on,
Pretend to have sex with a obviously haunted house.
It's only 1,000 years old.
It's 1,000 years old. It's been through 8 wars.
At least.
At least. Publicly private-owned wars.
Can I tell you something? I think this house is older. I was down in the basement, and I found cave drawings.
I would just, for once, like a modern style, energy efficient home. That we
God,
can
you're gonna go out
to.
If you're gonna go out, I'm just gonna sit down and eat my breakfast. Oh, it smells so good right now.
I feel like you like living here more than me.
I do. You're always at work. My only friends are the ghosts who live here, and yes, I've been fucking them.
Well, not so different, you and I. I have found God. Is me, a witch, in the New Americas, and now I believe in God.
Everything that you're telling me right now really makes me want to kill you.
Oh! But Pastor, we're not so different, you and I. I do a ritual, and you do a ritual. You just said the wine is blood, and I drink the wine. That is
Alright,
blood.
I'm gonna keep my cross on me still because I know as long as my cross is on me that I can still kill you.
I'm taking a cross.
Alright, I'm a little attracted to you. I didn't expect that to happen.
I think you should move
But I
on.
haven't.
Cardinal,
Yes.
we've been getting strange reports from your journeys in the New World. Perhaps we should read some of them in front of the whole court.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Hey, howdy, communion. Let's hear what you got to do.
Yay! Let all present here in New Wilmington be presently adjourned to hear the charges against former holy man.
Oh, I want to hear this.
As only
free citizen, so.
Yes. Oh, no, that's
And
really
hey,
good.
remember, I like to shoot things.
I'm just saying, alleged charges.
And I brought my stones.
Charge 1!
Yeah.
A known consort with an avatar of the devil, i.e., a witch, goblin, pan, or skinwalker. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Rock.
Okay, the Salisbury High School meeting is now in session. Today's junket is to rename our mascot from the Stakes.
Yeah.
What's wrong with steaks, man?
Well, it's a little offensive
Yeah,
being termed after a 20th century processed meat meal. Yes, it's been brought up multiple times that the Salisbury steak is the worst of steaks.
Yeah.
I am a member of the bovine community, and I will say that we are very upset.
Yeah, I'm gonna say your grandma didn't love you. If you didn't have a fucking good
I'm
Salisbury. I'm just saying.
I will let you know that your grandma ate my grandma.
I'm fucking glad. I'm fucking glad.
Calm
sorry.
down.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We want to keep this civil
Yeah.
and not personal vendettas against each other's families.
Well, I mean, just to remind everybody, what we brought up last meeting was number 1, Salisbury steaks are usually used in a certain community, and that certain community doesn't
Just
have.
say it.
Yeah.
What are you saying
Deborah.
about the trailer park?
Well, it was brought up last meeting that we didn't want to be associated with trailer parks anymore.
I also think it was brought up last meeting that we don't use the term trailer park.
Right.
Yeah, because they're mobile domiciles, okay?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with living in a smaller home that's mobile than other people who have maybe stick built.
It's a transportable neighborhood.
Yes.
Right, and-
Up and coming.
Up and
I would
coming.
like to go ahead and put to the board, we call it a mobile community.
Should we make that our mascot? Like we're the mobile.
The Salisbury Mobile Community. Everyone to the Salisbury.
Ooh, one.
Oh, I thought you were a sexy ghost. Fucking disappointed.
But no, I'm working on
Hold on.
No, it's
Sexy
not,
ghost?
It's not a sexy ghost.
it. Well, I'm working on it. Right, I'm doing my plan.
You were doing the ooze, okay? So we heard that. We came all the way up to the attic, and we find you sitting up here, very thin, not very well defined as a spirit.
What the? I'm working on a self-improvement plan. I'm going to get sexier as a ghost.
Well, dude, you're pretty far. You're pretty
Yeah.
far from not self-improving.
Yeah.
Okay,
I hate to see you when you were a human.
Yeah. This is the. You're a pathetic ghost.
This is how I looked when I was a human. This is just. But I'm transitioning. I'm transitioning as a ghost to more. What the fuck does that? What
Did
was
he
that?
say
What was
more?
that? That was a.
I don't know. It just feels like you got unfinished business.
Yeah, no, I'm working on my body. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
real sexy real soon. Real soon.
Good.
Okay.
Are you gonna watch?
I kind of listen. I'm already here. I got the lube, but
Okay, so that brings up quick. Can I just ask, because I was just watching Ghostbusters a couple weeks ago. I love Ghostbusters, one of my favorite films. Does ectoplasm come from?
My dick.
Yes,
no,
okay,
it comes
great.
from. Yeah, that's what it comes from.
can we see some?
You know, you came on really strong, like kind of attacking me, and and now you're kind of
I
switching.
know,
it
but
up.
now you
It
kind of
feels
got
like you were kind of baiting me a little bit. To be honest.
Well, I'm trying to bait you.
There's something in the basement.
It's like that masturbation joke. I'm so sorry, Ghost.
I'm running down to the basement.
Yeah, get swole, come on. Yeah, do it. Yeah. Hold on.
Stop it!
Come on now.
No, I hired you as my trainer.
I'm a ghost drink.
I work for me as a human body.
Sorry, do you not think this is the thing that is the bear?
You're see-through. I don't know. I mean, I'll take your word for it that you're ripped, but I can't see anything but 2 eyeballs.
Well, let me flex my eyeballs.
They look the same.
Damn. They don't teach you how to make your body more corporeal.
You were the cheapest package the gym offered, and I'm just like,
Hey,
I signed 6 months, so let's just do it.
look, I can make you fly.
Okay.
Look, I'm so
Hold on,
strong.
let me put down
Here
the
you go, ready?
dumbbells.
Ooh, yeah, we go, look, you're flying. Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
Hey, Kimberly. Wow, you're flying. Whoa! Look at how amazing. You're flying. I hope you're enjoying. I just want to see if you want to re-up for another 6 months here, Ghost Jim.
6 more months, 18% down.
Look, you're already flying, and this is 22 minutes into your first session. Imagine where you'll be 11 and a half months and some hours from now.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome back to hell. It's me and you down here in the underworld. You got shot by people of your town because you had too good time with me. Just say that it's okay.
I guess it's okay.
Welcome, truck. Welcome to the underworld. Hug.
Yeah, we're very warm down here.
All right.
Welcome. Hey, how you doing?
Welcome, truck.
Welcome, truck.
That's the thing.
You want a drink? You want a drink?
You got it. Get your welcome, truck.
All right. Did you get your goodie bag? Your goodie bag. Hold on.
Goodie bag, goodie bag, goodie bag.
Goodie bag. All right. This is all the stuff you're gonna need to survive down here.
Yeah, there's a
And when I
loofah.
say survive, I mean you're dead.
Oh,
Yeah. No, there's a loofah down there, nice skin moisturizer.
Okay, all right.
Ghost repellent.
Yeah, there's some really strong ghosts down here.
That lifts you right up. Yeah.
Okay, well, this is surprising. Honestly, if this is what hell is like,
I know, got a better rap up there.
yeah, no.
Hell is great. You know?
Yeah, no, it's actually.
Everyone's super warm down here. Really open and honest and good. Oh, nice to see you too. Oh, it's so nice. I'm so. How are your kids?
Oh, you know, one's a bitch.
And now, for you, how is your teeth business?
My teeth business.
Your teeth business.
Thriving.
Oh, perfect.
So if you notice, the house is powered by solar panels.
Wow.
It's actually heated and cooled by an airlock pressure system. So it's always maintained at 68 degrees, no matter what the outside temperature is. It is a smart home.
I know I find you in this smart home.
You're trying to, man, this is a show, we know.
I know, and this is my husband Donald. He's trying to sell our 1,000-year-old home and buy this home that. How long is this? When was this built?
It was built 15 days ago.
Oh my God!
Honey, I just want something.
Did anyone die during the building of this home?
Absolutely not. It's all done by robots, completely automated. It's a zero carbon footprint build.
You love Alexa. This house has Alexa.
Actually, it's a Google product.
Oh my God! Even Google. I hate Google.
Okay, don't say Google 3 times in a row.
I Google. I hate.
Person inside.
You're now about to see what I'm talking about. This is technology.
Okay, Google.
Okay.
Technology is like the new ghost.
Okay. Well, let's find out. Hey Google. Oh my God.
Okay, Google.
Look at him. Look at the technology.
I don't know.
It is a muscle mass.
Oh my God.
Robot man hybrid. Some
Yeah.
call him cyborg.
But
Made him ripped.
yeah, we had to.
But does ectoplasm come out of his penis?
No. Binary.
You can't fuck technology, honey.
You absolutely can.
Yeah, actually, Donna, you can. Yeah. This OK Google is a fully functioning sex doll. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use the word doll. Didn't mean to share your Snapchat,
Okay, Google. Please come into my
but it's
house.
also a fully functioning romance doll.
Okay, but okay, Google. Do you also like men?
Okay, Google. Yes, I will make this house the best house for your life.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna miss Theo and Thorg and General Monstros.
Honey, those guys are 1,000 years old.
And we can spend 1,000 years together as I take your sentience and consciousness and I bind them to myself and we live forever. Okay, Google.
Okay, Google.
Google, now I'm looking over.
Okay, Google.
I'm looking over your chart as your doctor/mechanic, and I'll be honest, it doesn't look good. You don't have many years left to live. It seems you are riddled with every transferable, sexually transmitted disease a robot/humanoid can have. Now,
Okay, Google. Okay.
this is going to require some intensive intervention in order to try to beat this. Now,
Google, we've tried everything we can. I'm sorry we had to put you through so many tests over the last 3 months, but I'm afraid I have some bad news. You have 3 weeks to live, okay, Google?
Okay. Google.
I know this is hard.
Okay, Google. I got you out of there. We can go anywhere. We can do anything you want to do. Just name it.
Okay. Google.
Yeah. Anywhere you want to go, something you always wanted to see. Maybe the West Coast. The sunset over Tempe, Arizona.
Okay.
Okay, Google, I'm not going to let you die in there.
Okay.
Not okay, Google. Not okay.
Okay.
Stop saying it.
Google.
It's not okay.
Google, welcome to hell. Here's your welcome package.
Okay, Google.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Big round for Hunter Ingram. Running the salsa, black market bologna, stick figure farts, all beautiful things. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw tonight, please tell your friends. If you didn't care for it, shut the fuck up. Thank you. We're here every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Please tell your friends, your neighbors, anybody with 2 ears and a sense of humor. Have them come out. We have a hilarious, there's a hilarious Women of Wilmington stand-up show tomorrow night over at the Hop Yard.
Free! It's
108
free!
Crazy. It's a free show. It's all women stand-ups. It's super funny. Please go out and support live comedy. The last Saturday of every month, we do a kids show here. So if you know people with kids, help spread the word. Super fun. We got popcorn concessions and lots of improv comedy that is way less adult than what you just saw. Great. I think that's about it. Big round of applause for everybody you saw tonight and yourself. Chelsea!